and the colours they were fine. It was one at Oireachtas and the skilling and the vine. Oh, my father often wore rich in the bygone days of yore, and it's on that well they love to wear the sash my father wore. On the green grassy slopes of the vine, working Billy and his men fought tonight. We fought for the glory of religion, where? On the green grassy slopes of the vine. Now these days are gone and it's time to forget.
This shit. Oh.
The fights fought long ago, King Billy and Sir Steeler in the grave, where you can tell friend from foe. So let's meet again on the slopes of the mine to view the sky so fine. And it's forward we look, and united we'll be when there's no more bother line. On the green grassy slopes of the mine, where King Billy and his men fought tonight. We fought for the glory of religion, where? On the green grassy slopes of the vine.
In 1916, the forces all for the capture orange, white and green bombarded Dublin town. But in 21, Britannia's sons began to earn their pay when the black and tans like lightning ran from the rifles of the IRA. They burned their way through Munster, led Leinster on the raid. Through Connaught and through Ulster marched the men in brown and black. Well, they cut down wives and children in their own heroic way. Then the black and tans like lightning ran from the rifles of the IRA. They hanged young Kevin Barry Hyde, a lad of 18 years. Cork City's flames lit up the sky, but our brave boys knew no fear.
Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. In the little streets of Belfast, in the dark of early morn, British soldiers came a-running, breaking little homes with scorn. Hear the sobs of crying children, dragging fathers from their bed. Watch the scene as helpless mothers watch the blood fall from their heads. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Not for them a judge or jury, or indeed a crime at all. Being Irish means they're guilty, so they're guilty one and all. Round the world the truth will echo, Cromwell's men are here again. England's name again is sullied in the eyes of honest men. Armoured cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man...
As down the glen one Easter morn to a city fair rode I, their armed lines of marching men in squadrons passed me by. No pipes did hum, no battle drum did sound its loud tattoo, but the Angelus bell or the Liffey swell rang out in the foggy dew.
Right proudly high over Dublin town they flung out the flag of war. 'Twas better to die 'neath an Irish sky than at Subler or Sudelbar. And from the plains of Royal Mead strong men came hurrying through, while Britannia's Huns with their long-range guns sailed in through the foggy dew.
As down the glen one Easter morn to a city fair rode I, their armed lines of marching men in squadrons passed me by. No pipes did hum, no battle drum did sound its loud tattoo, but the Angelus bell or the Liffey swell rang out in the foggy dew.
So it's pull down the watchtower, you're going home at last. Say farewell to Bellaghy, Carrickmore and West Belfast, with your kit bag on your shoulder and a tear all in your eye. But pardon me for smiling while you're waving me goodbye. You say you came to save us in the year of '69, but you stayed to stop the Orange State from falling to decline. When it came to Bloody Sunday, you showed the world what you could do. 14 dead men on Derry streets, your true colours they shone through. So it's pull down the watchtower, you're going home at last. Say farewell to Bellaghy, Carrickmore and West Belfast, with a kit bag on your shoulder and a tear all in your eye. But pardon me for smiling while you're waving me goodbye. You found you couldn't beat us after 30 years of war, in spite of all your choppers, foot patrols and armoured cars. We never will surrender or get on our knees and beg. So go crawling back to England with your tail between your legs. So it's pull down the watchtower, you're going home at last. Say farewell to Bellaghy, Carrickmore and West Belfast, with a kit bag on your shoulder and a tear all in your eye. But pardon me for smiling while you're waving me goodbye.